The implications of you submitting your phone's email number to the federal government of Nigeria. Yes, we're going to look into the implications of supplying or submitting your email's number, your phone's email's number to the federal government of Nigeria as they have requested or demanded. Yes, they initially told us to submit our NIN. Now, that is not enough. We have BVN. They've collected, the banks have collected it. That's not enough. They have a voter's card. They have some of our birth certificates and other data of us. And those things are not enough to form our database. Now they need our email number. I want to help you know some of the implications and what you'll be in for. What is likely to happen to you if you make this very mistake? As I am now, I'm ready to dump my phone. If it has gotten to that very level, that is that is a must to submit this number, then I can tell you that I will not submit it. Instead, I will keep my phone. Whenever Biafra comes, whenever Nigeria disintegrates, I will start using phone. That I'm telling you the simple truth. Yes, let me start by reading the news as released by the federal government of Nigeria concerning the submission of NIN, after which then I will come to those implications of you making that very mistake. Submissions of phone, emails, new requirements to make calls, texts, chats in Nigeria, according to NCC. Please, if this is your first time of coming across this very channel, do us that very great favor. Hit the subscribe button and make sure you click the bell icon so that you don't miss our subsequent updates. Even as we thank all our returning subscribers, may Elohim bless each and every one of you. Thank you very much. Yes, the Nigerian Communication Commission (NCC) has disclosed that network providers will be required to cross-check all phones, international mobile equipment identity, Imei, and status on a proposed centralized equipment identity register (CEIR), otherwise known as Device Management System (DMS), before allowing a device to become active on their network. And this is contained in the revised National Identity Policy for SIM card registration published by the Commission. The directive claimed the move was to curtail the counterfeit mobile phone markets, discourage mobile phone thefts, enhance national security, protect consumer interests, increase revenue generation for the government, reduce rates of kidnapping, mitigate the use of stolen phones for crime, and facilitate blocking or tracing of stolen mobile phones and other smart devices. ACOCO. To achieve this, the Nigerian Communication Commission (NCC) would be responsible for the implementation and management of the DMS to achieve the policy objectives. The implementation of a centralized equipment identity register, otherwise known as Device Management System (DMS), will serve as a repository for keeping records of all registered mobile phones, international mobile equipment identity (IMEI), and owners of such devices. Emails that have been reported as either stolen or illegal will be shared through the DMS to all the operators and service providers. The purpose is to ensure that such devices do not work even if different SIM cards are inserted in those devices. The revised policy publication also noted that the President Muhammad Buhari has directed that the device management system should be implemented within 3 months. This means any Nigerian who failed to comply with it will be unable to make calls, send text messages, or use the internet except through Wi-Fi. DMS will also provide access to all operators to cross-check the emails and their status before allowing a device to become active on their network. Furthermore, registered mobile phone technicians will also be provided with an interface to check emails and ensure it has not been reported as stolen or illegal before they render their technical services. Now guys, do you need to be worried about this? Of course, you need to, because even though they've enumerated some of the benefits that you're likely to enjoy by doing this, you have to also know, as we're going to see in this very video, that the disadvantages actually by far outweighs the advantages you're going to get from this very exercise. Because of course, what do you expect? If they had just told you to submit your emails, you wouldn't feel convinced. They have to look for something very convincing as a reason as to why they want you to submit it, and you will think that the government is working for you and that they are doing it for your own benefit, and that is why they should. Fulanese are very smart these days because Britain is actually coaching them on what to do. They've actually lectured them on this very thing, and the bottom line is that this is aimed at tracking you. Let me just shock you without wasting much of your time. Do you need to be worried? Like I've said, yes. Although the Imei can be used to reduce the cases of phone thefts, the 15-digit number offers more power. It can give detailed information about a phone and its history. This is a concern, not even in this era of rising data privacy concern across the globe. Such information in the hands of any government agency can be abused anyhow, and you know what Nigeria can do when it comes to that. Who is your Minister of Communication? A terrorist. Pantami. Okay, let's continue. Now, we are gradually entering the most important part of this very video. Can your email be hacked? Can your mobile device be hacked with your email? Yes. What do you stand to lose? Unfortunately, it is possible for someone to hack your email. There are various problems you will face if this scenario plays out. For instance, if someone has the email for your smartphone or cell phone, he or she can clone your mobile device. Should your phone and the cloned phone both be on at the same time, while both attempt to access the same internet, assuming your phone is cloned, I use your email to clone your device, and I have the same email with you, and we're accessing the same network like MTN or Airtel. Our wireless service provider could automatically disable both our phones, your own and my own. Yes, they can disable our devices. In addition to that, apps such as WhatsApp and a few other social media apps use your email as an identifier. So someone could potentially gain easy access to your WhatsApp account if he or she has your email number. And I'm sure you have WhatsApp, you have Instagram, all of them use email of your phone as an identifier. So anybody that has the same email, for example, if you send it to federal government, it simply means they have hacked your device. Anything you're posting, any text, any message somebody sends to you through WhatsApp or Instagram, they already have it. Whatever thing you send to somebody, they already have it. So any message somebody is sending to you is more like it is diverting to them. They are sending the same thing to that very person without you knowing and without the person knowing also. Your device email makes sure that if it is hacked, it exposes your location, the location of your device. We're not talking about SIM card now. So anywhere you are around the world, it will be known. You'll be, tracked immediately and be caught. So I have talked about tracking. So your location is likely to be tracked for whoever that knows or has your email number, or if your device email is hacked. Now, tapping. Who knows your email number is potentially capable to tap into your phone conversations and text messaging. This leads to the following issues. It leads to fraud. By knowing your email number, it is possible to place calls and charge your account used with that email number. In countries where the phone account is also used to transfer credits can be transferred out of your account. Now, impersonation also is another implication. By cloning your phone, people can send text messages, for example, to your contact lists, pretending to be you. In this circumstance, recipients are more likely to open and click links, thereby included. There is another issue of identity theft. By cloning your device email or your device itself, hackers are capable to receive text messages originally sent to you. For example, text messages including PIN and authentication codes. Especially if you're doing those internet stuff, if I'm doing those kind of online stuff, generally used by third-party services, online services, banking, etc. There are a whole lot of things this can cause. The best advice is do not submit. If you must submit, then try to be one of the last set of people that will submit. And believe you me, they gave 3 months. Believe you me, if these 3 months elapses or at the expiration of the 3 months, they will still extend it. You know how Nigerian things work. But I expect Nigerians to revolt against this because I believe they will. Unless they are too foolish and daft to reason. But I believe that we have people who should know better about this. We have a lot of techie people in this country. They should know better. And I expect Nigerians to revolt against this. I don't like this. This is not safe. If this thing is allowed to fly, if this thing is allowed to be executed, then all of us are doomed. Just imagine the rate of terrorism in this country. State-sponsored terrorism, government-sponsored terrorism. They really want to hack everybody down, especially with this wave of agitation. They don't really want anybody to go scot-free. They want to maim all the youths. In fact, I would advise you to go and do more research on this. Thank you. And please, if you enjoy this, why wouldn't you subscribe to our channel? Why wouldn't you share it to your family and friends? Give us a like and drop your comments so that we can know your mind. If you know better than this, also drop it in the comments so people can learn. If there's any correction, I welcome that. Appraisal, criticisms, constructive criticisms, put it in your comments. Thank you and God bless you. Please, your subscription is highly appreciated.